Leaders in the Economic Community of West African States and the African Union are looking to avert a crisis in Liberia. They've met with candidates of the country's election and urged for calm. This follows a Supreme Court ruling halting preparations next week of presidential runoff vote amid allegations of fraud. Former soccer star George Weah and Vice President Joseph Boakai were set to face off on November 7th, but a losing candidate, Charles Brumskin, claims there was fraud in the first round. He's accusing outgoing President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf of interfering in the October vote by holding private meetings with election magistrates. Now, Boakai's ruling Unity Party has announced it is backing the legal challenge. Speaking at the court, Liberia's Director of Public Judicial Information, Daro Nma, says the stay of order is not final.
It is important to note that this alternative rate issued to stay any and all actions in respect of the pending runoff elections is not, and we repeat, is not a final stay order by the Supreme Court. This is only until the full bench can hear and dispose of the matter, from which a final decision will be made by the bench. It is also important to note that this alternative rate is also not an annulment of the presidential and representative elections held on October 10, 2017, as no election matter has come before the Honorable Supreme Court of Liberia for determination.
The Supreme Court's decision is an example of an increasingly assertive role some African judiciaries are playing in overseeing elections after Kenya's Supreme Court annulled the results of its presidential election in August.